This is probably one of my favorite podcasts so far. It's very funny.
You just really, like, you did just a no-no in my books. You just said a fucking piece of chewed gum on the goddamn stool. Who the fuck does that?
This is a stand right now, so it's technically. Did you hit record?
Buddy, I could never live with you. I could tell you that right now. You know how we like threw around the idea?
I don't want to get up.
Yeah, we'd be like, oh, dude, we'll get an apartment together, all of us. You know, like 3 of us live there. No,
gum everywhere.
No, fucking no. I'll tell you that now.
So, speaking of dirtiness.
Oh,
speaking of gum, cum. No, that's horrible. No, I cleaned my room.
You found cum
for
everywhere.
The first time in a long time.
Like this place or
no, my house.
Oh,
my house room.
No, I clean this place.
No, you don't. You try. I have to clean up after you.
Okay, but house cleaned it.
Cleaned my room for the first time in like 7 months. Had to stop acting like a bachelor for a little bit. So, yeah. But
are you really just gonna leave that fucking piece of gum there?
I'm gonna put it in this when I take this fork out.
Just take the fork out now. That'll make me feel so much better.
Okay, well, I guess we're moving into our second segment today.
We don't have to move into it yet. It's just like, why? A
There
piece
you
of
go.
gum on the ground. Thank you.
It's not on the ground.
Well, same thing.
But no, I just got back from Kik Extreme Desserts, and I brought us a chocolate peanut butter extreme milkshake that I have to build still. But we're gonna while I'm building that, Trevor, we haven't been on for a few weeks.
Yeah.
So if you want to catch people up,
Yeah, plug us, Trev.
yeah.
All right. Hey, remember, you can follow us on Instagram at otr.pod. You can find us on Facebook at OTRcast. You can also make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Pod, Google Podcasts, any of those on there. It's all OTRcast. Make sure you guys pop over to our merchandise website, which is otrcast.shop. Okay? We do still have some of the summer event stuff on there now.
And I've got one on right now.
He's got one of the tees on right now.
You can see like all the planets on the back, maybe. Except maybe Pluto. I don't know if that's on there.
Pluto's not really a planet anymore. We know
Shut
this.
your mouth.
I had someone.
It's
ask
not.
I had
Shut
someone
your
ask
mouth.
me that at the
It's
gym
not.
today. They were like, "Is Pluto on there?" I'm like, "I don't know."
It's not a planet.
Shut up. Pluto's a planet to me.
All right, so I'm putting 2 Reese. So when you go get this peanut butter milkshake at Kik Extreme Desserts, sorry, in Cambridge, Ohio, located on Southgate Parkway, you get 2 Reese cups. It comes built, but we had to carry it to the studio, so it doesn't. And then the kicker, right? So you got you're like, oh, I got a milkshake, but then you have to put a piece of cake on top of it. So
I'm fucking loving every part of this.
this is dangerous. I don't know how much. That's moist ass cake too.
Should I get some
It's
paper
fucking
towels?
moist.
It is moist cake.
Oh, that's exactly what I like with my cake.
Moistness.
Caleb's hands all over it.
Just eat off the
Before
top.
I eat it.
I had to wash my hands anyway.
Did you wash them beforehand?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I'll say, like, if you still have to wash them, that's the part that concerns me.
And then that goes like.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Yeah, lick it and then he touches
I didn't touch it with that. All right. So this is what you get when you go get a milkshake from Kik. Except it probably looks more presentable than the way I built it. But they just opened today, so they're packed. But their grand opening is this Saturday if you want to go get some. I'll let you take a bite first so I don't eat the top and touch the bottom. And then, yeah. Here's a straw if you want to sip. And then just let the people know.
Let me see that fork or something.
Let the people know how it is.
God damn, dude, I'm smelling the peanut butter from here, and I fucking love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Man, that hurts my soul.
That's good cake.
Buddy.
I know. I know.
You want it back?
I want to taste it at least. You to try the shake part. See if it's any good.
Well, nothing that I tasted so far is bad.
If you want to know what else they have, go to Facebook. Check out Kik Extreme Desserts. We actually did a video for them, so you can check out some of their other shakes they have. How is it? Heavenly.
It's good.
Yeah,
It's really good.
I'll let you have more bites. I just want to try it.
I bet you they like blend up the cake
Well,
and like kind of like big chunks, or like at least chop it up and then they'll put it in there.
ooh.
Is it like cakey, the shake?
No, not really. Like it's peanut buttery, but like I've had a shake where they called it like a chocolate cake shake before, and they like I don't know if they just broke it up in the blender or what they did, but it was chunks of cake all in it, and like as you were drinking it, you might get like a chunk of cake and like this thick straw. Like the straw was like a garden hose. So I mean, like it's not like you're really getting like a piece of cake in there and you're really trying to like suck it down.
Well, and the best part is after you're done, there's still 2 Reese's cups in the bottom for you.
Well, they're just soaking in.
I know. Oh. And it's like they're kind of frozen.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Britt, you want to try it? Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you
she
do.
wants your spit in her mouth.
We can't do that anymore. I'm not. No.
I have a headset. I win.
You're right.
Haha.
You're right.
Yeah, he's only, on camera.
Yeah. You didn't even cut to Trevor.
I did cut to Trevor.
There you go.
Try a little bite of this.
Where's my cute ass note? There it is.
That's very peanut buttery.
Yeah. Yeah. You can keep digging into that if you want to.
Oh my god, how am I supposed to switch the buttons and eat this?
I don't know. Yeah, apparently not very well. Apparently.
Shut up.
No, but yeah, I'm not wifed up yet, but I'm getting close. Look at all this
Did you
chocolate.
get it on your shirt?
I got so much. So before I came here, I took her a chocolate peanut butter milkshake too. Very thankful, but yeah, we'll get to that point.
Yes, I know. I'm hearing it too.
My phone go off?
Somebody's, yeah.
Oh, yeah, she's busy person.
Apparently.
I wouldn't say busy. I mean, what I was going to say was,
Busy. Yeah, she's not even looking. She's like,
she's out here hitting up all the dudes.
yeah,
Where's my sister?
Yeah.
Spangler. It's a damn shame. No, but it's been a few weeks, so we actually filmed an episode.
Britt, mark that so we can bleep.
Yeah, we'll bleep.
I don't feel like getting sued before we
Yeah,
even
ain't
make
getting
money off
sued. We
this.
ain't getting sued.
By him?
Try me. No, but we missed a couple weeks. 1 week I was at alcohol camp, so can't film in camp.
Yeah, hey, let's talk about alcohol
Yeah,
camp.
let's talk
Because
about
I was
that.
trying to break it down for the woman
Yeah.
to tell her about it, and I was like, I really can't remember what all he said about it, but I said I remember he said they were in like a hotel. You have to
Yeah.
go through these classes, and they're basically not allowed to go do shit.
Mm-hmm. So now that I'm done with everything, I can talk about it. I don't care. I went to alcohol camp because I got pulled over drinking, and
Drinking and driving. Not just drinking.
and driving.
Yeah.
But I got off pretty easy. They sent me to like alcohol camp. I don't want to downplay it, because I don't want them to be like, oh, you didn't learn nothing, But it was cool. Like it was a good experience. Got to meet a lot of people and talk to them. And I don't know how much detail I want to go into with it.
Did you guys party at all? Like shots?
No,
Like
no.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not allowed to do much of that. You
Sounds like a shitty alcohol camp.
just
If you didn't even get to
leave-
drink.
You can't leave the premises. Is it premise? Premise.
Can't leave the premises.
Yeah, so you can't leave it. And
Dude,
Yeah.
get that big ass chunk of cake right there.
Dude,
Let's see.
there was
I'll
this-
get it. I'll get it. Don't you worry. Don't you fucking do it.
Do it.
No, not really. It's yours, dude. Go ahead, eat it.
no, I don't want to talk about the people in there because that's like HIPAA, I think, right?
I'm
Are
pretty
you a
sure.
doctor?
No, it's not
Well,
HIPAA, but
Client privacy or something. I'll leave you that chunk.
let's just say like, no tattletale, I guess. Let's just call it that.
Bro, okay, so I won't say any names, but there was this one guy in there that literally, he was an older guy. He would not Like he had an answer for everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or like someone would tell a story or like be like, yeah, I did this or I did that. You can just sit that down here when you're done. When you're done,
Bro.
And that's so good.
I'll be done when this thing's gone. I'll say that.
And so like he would just have an answer for everything, or like be like, you know, he's one of those guys like my cousin did this, or oh, my mom, like that. And this girl said my favorite like food is cow tongue tacos.
Oh, have you ever had cow tongue?
I have not.
I tried it one time.
But anyway, her favorite
Sucked.
food in the world was that. And this guy's like, oh, my mom used to make those back when I was a kid. And but it was just funny at that point because everything.
He was a pick-me kid.
He was.
Yes.
I had
He
a
was a
nephew,
pick-me,
I had
yeah.
a nephew that did this. I had an uncle that did this. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Yep.
So
No,
was
you
like
didn't.
he trying to like one up you guys with
Yeah.
his
I
stories?
feel like he was trying to make himself a more interesting person.
Right, he was
During
yeah.
it.
But I mean, he was. Everyone was actually pretty good. Like when you think of alcohol camp, you think of everyone like criminals, right? Technically, yeah.
Not really. I feel like they got hit with a DUI or
Right,
something.
right.
And they're like, okay, we're going to try to keep this person from doing it again.
And it was and it was like a mix. Like it was just normal ass people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was interesting.
I know another person that was there.
I know
But
two
I
other
won't.
people that.
But
were
I
there.
won't say who it
Do you know
was.
two?
No, I only
Yeah,
know the
I'll
one.
let you know two after.
I only know the one.
Yeah.
But I might have known the second one. I just
Yeah.
didn't know they were there.
Yeah, it was
But-
crazy. I knew one that was going in, and then we got there. I was like,
For the record, I was not there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I saw somebody that was there.
yeah. So I don't. Maybe if you're wondering why Caleb stopped getting hammered every day of his life, that was why. So I don't do that much anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm much better. I'm much more fit now. So yeah, we did that, and also I had someone in my family think I do cocaine. I was like, no. I was like, I mean, I dress like it sometimes, but
Yeah.
not me. I don't know. It was just a funny. Like I was like, I don't do cocaine or like any other like.
I
Hard
fully
drugs.
remember one time. I think I was in college. When did the Tide Pod challenge thing happen?
That was my freshman year, 2016.
Bro, some of the cake. fell
2016.
down.
Okay, so around that time frame.
Oh my.
Whenever it like made its way to Facebook, because that's when my mom gets all her news, is mostly from Facebook. She just like came in one day. I think I was sitting with my brother. I think,
Bro.
and
Get a sip of that right now. The cake fell on the bottom. Oh my goodness.
I'm just getting like chocolate water right
You got a
now.
little
Oh,
ASMR.
shit. Yeah, push it down in there a little bit, and then like swirl it. You get like peanut butter.
There's not going to
like-
be a whole lot of swirling going on right now, but I'll tell you that.
That's so good though. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm gonna try everything there. The first thing I tried was ice cream, red velvet cone with cinnamon roll ice cream. Oh my goodness.
Well, I think we're getting somewhere. I
Yeah.
think we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Amalgamate that bitch.
It was really good, but watching Trevor do that, I was gonna throw up.
And yeah.
That last one was so aggressive.
You have to. It's a hard suck. I know. That's why I said it. It's funny.
What was
but
I talking about? I forget.
Tide Pods.
Oh,
Sick
yeah.
with your brother.
So she just comes in one random day, talking about the Tide Pods again. For anybody who is just now joining us,
Mid pod, there's like I'm skipping the.
I'm just sitting there, and she just comes in. She goes, "Hey, I know sometimes kids just try like the things that they're seeing on social medias," and I was like, "Okay," and she was like, "But you'd never think about eating a Tide Pod, right?" And I said, "What the fuck?" Like, I was so taken off by it because I was like, "Why the fuck would you even come and ask me that? Like, you think I'm that retarded?"
And
Like,
I'm glad they care about me, but I was
yeah.
like, no, I'm not much of a snorter.
Which it made my brother about piss himself laughing because he was like, "She thinks you're dumb enough that you're gonna eat Tide Pods."
Oh, that's funny. But
Yeah, hurt my feelings a little bit.
no, so for the podcast dedicated, the people that are like here, in and out for us, we appreciate you. But we are booked for guests from next week until the end of July. So we are rolling. We're back at it. I had to get through those hurdles in my life. We're past them. So now we're full steam ahead. Trevor's full steam ahead on that milkshake.
It's fucking good.
But yeah, so we're gonna have a guest every week from now on. So be prepared for that. Weekly episodes, they're coming back. I know we missed a few, but we're ready to go. That's all. I mean, that's all I really want to get on here and talk about today was just some like try this. I want to try this shake. Update everybody on life.
It says like, man, what a wild two things to try to bring together in a podcast of. I want to talk about this this peanut butter shake
and how I have alcohol.
How I went to alcohol camp.
That's awful. Oh, dude,
we need to have like a segue part in the middle of it, like
alcoholic shakes.
Yeah. Oh, daiquiris.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say daddy.
Me too.
I thought you were gonna say, "Ooh, daddy." I'm like, what? What? You say alcoholic shakes. Ooh, daddy.
Ooh. I won't say it. I can't.
Oh man, this is ridiculous.
It's so good, isn't it?
Let's hear your life update, Trev. Anything new going on?
Let me think.
Wow. Really blows in your mouth.
Oh, I got a new pan the other day. Dude, I was so excited about this pan.
New pan?
Yeah, dude, I like cooking.
Cast iron?
I like cooking. We've talked about how I like cooking before. I'm sure we have. Maybe not on here, but in like one-on-one conversations. But I like cooking. I really enjoy making eggs. Like, because
Oh, yeah.
dude, I'll eat
flippy thing.
Yeah, I'll eat eggs any time of the day. 3 meals a day, it doesn't matter. So I was telling my woman, you know who you
Who's
is.
that?
I was telling her that I wanted to get a new pan because the one that we have just sucks. Like, I don't like it. I hate it. I tried doing the flipping it the other day, and I about sent all the eggs out. And it's like...
You know what would be dope? Sorry, go finish first.
It's too bowl-like.
Oh, you don't get a good...
Yeah, because it's like almost like a 90-degree turn instead of it being like just a nice, easy curve. So it makes it hard, especially when you're trying to like move a bunch of eggs at once. Or like when I was trying to make omelets and stuff.
When you're moving eggs in mass, it's just tough.
It was. I mean, it was like 6, 7 eggs. Like,
Said,
at
you don't
least.
understand. I'm trying to move eggs right now.
And so we go there the other night. She's looking at these pans, and she was looking at like 8-inch ones and 6-inch ones. And I was like, no, I need a bigger one. She goes, how big? I was like, at least a 12-inch. And we see this 12-inch one that's, I think, made for pizzas. I'm not even lying. Like, it is straight flat. And it said it works for, like, kind of oven we have. And I was like, that's fucking perfect. And she goes, there's no edges to it. And I said, exactly. It's fucking perfect. So we bought it. At 6 o'clock this morning, I got up out of bed, and I went and cracked 8 eggs. Had them all on there at once. Did a flip. Fucking perfect. Not a single yolk busted.
Wow.
I've never done that.
That's impressive.
I've flipped a dozen eggs.
I've done a no bust one time.
Oh, really?
One time.
I've never been
But
able
it was
to.
a 3-egger. You know?
Oh, okay.
It wasn't no 6-egger.
Well, dude, this is some mass right here. An 8-egger. That's some mass. Comment below the most amount of eggs you've ever.
What's your biggest egg?
Yeah, what's your biggest egger? But 8 eggs, flipped them, no busted yolk.
Wow.
And I was like, hot damn, I'm getting good at this. I go to.
That's difficult.
I
Because
go
you
to-
usually get some spillover.
I know. I go to get them off the pan because I was going to grab a spatula.
Yeah,
I didn't
just-
need a spatula yet.
Slid.
Turn over to the plate, and it just right off. I was like,
Wow.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
you-
daddy.
The
Right
eggs
there.
the eggs didn't bust, but something else did when he slid them eggs onto that
Maybe
plate.
just a tad.
Hello?
Burglars?
I didn't see who it was.
Did they leave?
I think they're in the bathroom.
What a weird occurrence.
No, they didn't.
Well, guess what, listeners? We apparently have a guest. We just don't know if they're actually going to come on yet. That's weird. Oh, it's Johnny? Oh, surprise guest Johnny.
Surprise, Johnny.
The guy who hasn't answered me back on any of the texts.
I was like,
Dickweed.
that was the only person I could think of that would just go to the bathroom.
I think I only actually texted him once. I think I Snapchatted him the other times. Which I can get how Snapchats can get.
Oh no, I want to start. We should build something. So, for the gym, we'll build an online platform, and you know how you just send us the workouts. We'll like make an app, and we'll have people subscribe for like $50 a month, and you just send it to them, or like we put it on there for the day. And then maybe that morning or something, if it gets big enough, we just like, howdy,
Westfall, how you been?
How you doing,
oh,
guys?
man, he just kissed me on the head. You cute little thing.
See you, man. Good to see you. I'll be back in the gym soon, I promise.
All right.
I've been working like nuts. Have a good day.
Thank you, Johnny. You too.
Am I gonna see you at karaoke?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll be working probably at least till 9.
All right. He just had to pee.
Apparently.
He's been high as shit for like probably 20 days straight. Yeah. He's on a vibe right now.
All right.
We went to Florida and he hasn't been off of it yet.
He's just been riding that wave.
He's just been riding that wave.
You could take the boy out of Florida. You can't take the Florida out the boy.
Oh, but that's funny. No, what were we talking about?
Your new app.
Oh, yeah. App. Okay. Yeah.
And then we
Okay,
could
I'm
go
with you.
in like the morning and do all the movements, like film them, so that like new people would understand what to do, and you'd be like, you could focus on this, and then we just post it, and then they just go to the app, and that day is what they would do, and then once you get like 500 people signed up, that's like $50,000 a month.
I want to preface this by saying I like where this is going so far, and we need to talk about this more.
Yeah.
The main reason for anybody who's listening on like why I would send like Caleb or Johnny and them, why I just send them workouts instead of being like
'Cause we
right
want
there on them. Well, you guys are busy guys too.
Right. We're not always around. Same
I'm
time.
busy too, but you guys got to, at least for you for sure, Johnny, there was still stuff I wanted to fix with like the compound movements first. But you guys know the movements, and like you definitely do all the movements I've seen outside of like some of the ollie movements that I don't do very well myself, and I don't know enough how to coach them, so I don't really ever put them in. But you guys got to like a level of autonomy to where
I thought you were going to say autism.
no autonomy, like you can do it yourself.
Yeah.
Where you don't need me to like tell you exactly how to do something.
Right. Well, we went in person for like 4 months.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So yeah, and we still will, just to, just when, now that you're out of track, it'll probably help. But yeah, I just like being able to go whenever. I'll go to CrossFit and I'll go with it, so it makes sense. But yeah, I think like if we did something like that, like we could have a website, and then literally just every day they could just go in and just like there's their workout, and then there's also beside it the how to do the movement, or like proper form, or like, hey, today you're gonna band up and focus on this, like make sure you're like hitting at the top and then holding here for a sec, like whatever it is. And then I think you like it'd be like online coaching, but like person, like around here.
Yeah.
And then there's nothing saying like maybe that first week you don't meet with them. Like
I'd still like to meet with people every once in a while. We could actually put that in there.
Right.
Of like
meetups.
Yeah. Like you're allowed to have like X amount, but then you could get more if you want. You just have to pay like however much each time if you go over like the regular amount.
But no, that's what I was thinking of. I'm like, because some people do want it like this, or they can just get the workout and not think about it and just go. I
wonder if we can do it like a planner thing to where it shows like the available times I already have.
Yeah, you can. We'll set you up with this thing called Calendly, and then like people can go and just pick times.
That's what I mean.
Free.
Yeah, so that way like it shows times I'm already on there, times or times when I'm not available, times when I am.
Yeah, and then they can pick them. It's like how the barbers do their thing. You just pick a time.
Okay.
It's simple.
See, I used I think it was called Booksy.
That's what it. Yeah, it's.
I
like
used that
but
for
Calendly is like. It's more not. I don't know how. It's like you can integrate it into websites pretty well.
Okay.
Booksy's more of just its own app.
Yeah, so I used that for the guys up there at Faded. But I mean, this has been a hot minute since I went up there.
Right.
I need to go get my beard done again. I mean, look at it, dude. It don't look lined up at all.
I'm in a good place right now. I'm just focused on my bag. If focused on my money.
Oh, okay. It's not the bag I thought you meant.
No.
I thought you meant your sack. I was like, what's wrong? Like, you feel a lump?
I'm
Do you ever
thinking
check
about
him?
it right now.
Do you ever check him?
Check my bag
Yeah.
for cancer?
Yeah.
Not often.
You're supposed to do that, man.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I check them. I check my breastises. I check them all.
Is it bumps?
Like
what
if
you
you feel like an abnormal bump, like a squishiness or something, there's like, I mean, obviously, you should kind of know how your balls feel. All right. Like if you don't know what they feel like, feel them tonight. All right. And then give it like a couple days. Feel them again. You feel something new?
Wow.
What's that? I don't remember a third one being there. You know, something like that.
A third one.
Go to the doctor. Like, boom. Might have caught it early enough to where you don't have to get the whole thing just chopped off, and now you're just no sack Jimmy. You know, maybe you could be one ball Terry. You know,
Or 4-egger. You might have 4 eggs in there.
dude. There was a strong man. Kearney is his last name. I'm trying to remember. Rob Kearney. Yeah, he had testicular cancer.
Huh.
Had to get one of
the
them taken
gay
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had to get world's strongest gay. That's
Yeah.
what his like bio or something is.
Yeah.
He had to get one of his taken out. Okay. He took out his nut and like everything that connects to it because apparently there's a bunch there. Because he said they made the incision like up on his stomach, and they took it out from that way because there's all kind of stuff connected there. Well, he said the uni ball, the one that's left, okay, grew in size. Like imagine the Grinch's heart growing 5 times in size or whatever it was. That's what his nut did. His nut got bigger. And he said, I'm not going to lie, the first couple times I looked at it, he said it was weird because you always imagine seeing 2 there. And like, you know, they're sitting. But he said, then now it's just 1 just hanging there in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get off this subject. Let's get back to drunk camp.
Oh, nah.
Okay, let's talk about something else.
What were...
Hey, you shagged up, bud? Like you...
That's where I was... Yeah.
Okay, you got your woman's, you got your man,
I mean, we're getting there. Yeah.
you got your non-binaries.
Yeah. No, it's fun. It's been good. What's weird, I don't want to get, like, she's not a real public person, kind of like yours. So. But what's weird is they're in the same sorority. Isn't that weird?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just, them dang sorority girls.
Caleb said he picked a good one. I'm gonna go after that,
Yeah. I said I'll follow in
and then
Trevor's
just said I'll just go to that same sorority. There's bound to be one there.
No, it's been good. You want to read my cute-ass note that I got?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay, it's
Not publicly, probably.
I mean, you can read it. I mean,
it's
not
a
like-
picture of Caleb and person. I hope you have a great day! Exclamation point.
Wow.
Make sure you get some editing done with a winky face. XOXOK.
Ooh. Mysterious. Yeah.
Let me see that.
Oh. This is just our...
What's the other one say? Is it like rated R? Is it like I
No.
hope you give me a deep dick later?
No.
Oh. It's just your thing. Okay.
It's things... No, it's like we made a list of things we're going to do. You're on there for bowling.
I'm on there? Okay.
Yeah.
Ice skating, Georgetown, strawberry pie, Otherworld, Van Gogh, Nashville, bowling, Morgan Wallen concert,
Some guy.
Ben
yeah, I don't
Platt?
know. Yeah. He's
Ben
just
Platt concert,
learning about it.
hockey, nailers, $1 beer night. So we talk about drunk camp, and then in parentheses on this thing it says nailers, $1 beer night. Okay, glad you learned some stuff at alcohol camp.
Hey, I have someone to drive me around now.
Florida, I don't know what for. I guess beach. Perfect. Kick, stargazing, fag. Sorry. Axe throwing. That one's cool.
Why?
Things not to do. Skydiving. Fucking completely agree. Whoever wrote that one down.
Yep.
Die. All right. Go too fast.
Yeah.
Go too slow.
Yeah, there's a middle. It's a fine line. It's like Goldilocks.
Drink and drive. I guess we did learn something at alcohol camp.
That's a thing not to do. It's on the
Yeah.
thing.
Did you make part of this before you went and then part of it after?
No, we did that.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I was like, was this pre-alcohol camp and then post?
Yeah.
$1 beer night. Don't drink and drive.
No, we were sitting here working on some stuff, and then I was like, let's make a thing. What's some things we can do?
I can tell you what we went and did randomly.
Yeah.
I got done with work yesterday and called her and was like, "Hey, I'm leaving work. I'm gonna go run for a little bit outside. I wanted to go run, so I go and run." And she was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Dillon State Park after?" And I was like, "Sure." Just go walk around. We went to Salt Fork last week and walked around, or hiked, whatever you want to call it. So I get back there and I am fucking dog tired when I get done. Like, I ran 3 miles. Each of them were under 9 minutes. It was like 8:30, 8:22, something like that.
8:23 or 8:32, one of those.
Yeah, and then the last one was, I think, 8:56 or something like that. It was almost 9 minutes. And that one, I definitely went way slower on the start because I was like, man, I'm so tired. But I also saw a snake partway through, so like I stopped and stared at it for a second. Yeah, I mean, it was a big black snake. It covered the entire trail. Anyway, I mean, literally, it was like
BBS.
it was probably like 6-7 feet long, and then I saw 2 turtles. But anyway, I get in the truck and I'm driving back and I'm thinking, man, I really don't want to go walk. I really don't want to go walk. Like, I'm so tired right now. I'd been up since 5 a.m. I was just tired. Well, I got up at 4:30, but I was like, man, I just don't want to go. And get in the car. We drive over there. We start into this trail and she was like, do you want to go up this one? And I was like, yeah, sure. Because the original trail, it goes in like a big ass circle. And it's paved. Well, she looks over to the left and she sees this trail that goes off into the woods, and she's like, you want to go on that one? I was like, sure, like, you lead the way. So she walks up through there, and all I'm thinking as I'm going up this fucking hill was, I should have told her no. I should have told her no. I should have told her no. We should just stayed on the path. We get up to this rock, and like, we're looking at stuff and get off of it. We walk back down through. We walk a little bit longer. And like, I had a good time. Don't get me wrong, but by the time we got back to the house, we're sitting there on this couch. I'm falling asleep. It is maybe 8 o'clock. And she goes, are you really about to go to sleep right now? I was like, I'm so tired. And she was like, okay, well, I go in there and lay down on the bed. She's laying there for a second, and then all of a sudden just gets up. And I didn't notice she got up. She comes back in. She goes, hey, I'm going to go play Fortnite with my friends. And I went, okay. And like, I just went back to sleep. She was playing Fortnite on my Xbox. After all the shit she gave me for playing Apex with AJ and not paying attention to her when she'd call me or something.
Yeah, but you were sleeping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to throw that out there just because I know she listens.
No, but
I'm just messing with her.
My sleep schedule's fucked right now.
Really?
Like, we went on our first date like last week, and we went up to DTA, and I love Chrissy, the bartender lady. Like, it was probably, we went at like 9, and we sat there until 12. Yeah, and just talked.
Dude, I heard of somebody who got fired from up there.
Yeah, I know. I'm upset.
Me too.
Really mad.
I saw her the other day.
I saw her today.
Oh, really? I saw her, I think, Sunday, I think.
Yeah, I saw her at Kik. She was over there. We were mad. She said everybody. She's like, everyone was like mad that I was gone. I'm like,
when she told me the reasoning for it, I was like,
yeah,
that seems like a really dumb.
I was like, you could probably sue. Yeah, like,
yeah,
you know, like, yeah, for that reasoning, that was dumb. It was really dumb. But yeah, so we sat up there till 12, and then like, I'm like, it's like we don't have to sit here forever. So we got up, like, it's a Tuesday or something, and so there's nobody in there. A few people, you know, regular. So I'm like, she goes and talks to Chrissy because they know each other. Talk to these guys, and we were leaving. She's like, yeah, Chrissy said she was gonna close the bar down at like 11, but she's like, I just couldn't. Like, it's like, she said I just had to let it happen. I was like, thanks, Chrissy, I got you. So that was sweet of her. Appreciate you. I'm filming her wedding too. So
now that we've talked about, you know, your like love life, obviously we know mine's still thriving.
Yeah.
Hey, Britt.
Britt, when we gonna figure?
How you doing over there?
Britt, you realize you're the last one we got to figure out.
The last of the Mohicans.
We can change this to on the rails.
Now, I still think we ought to keep it off
Yeah.
the
Definitely.
rails.
No, it's gonna. It's
Okay.
It's a joke.
I was gonna say, I was like, we
On
can
the rails.
We can call one of the episodes on the rails, and we're like just gonna be really uptight, which nobody will watch.
Hello. I was drinking me scotch last night. That's not on the rails. I don't know.
Nope. I don't know why you went to British all of a sudden.
It was
they're
Irish.
they're no better than
It's
us.
Irish.
That's not Irish.
Hello, me last laddie. Hey, laddie. Bring
You're
me a-
terrible at this. I'll tell you
And I
that now.
talk to myself. That's just Conor McGregor.
I used to do
talk
Conor
me
McGregor all the
proper
time.
12. I learned something about myself too. I can only sing in country. It doesn't matter what the song is. It's funny. I didn't realize it. Like we were sitting here dancing, and like it wasn't country. It was just like random music, and I was singing, and it was. She's like, "Why are you singing country everything?" Like,
Why don't
you're
we
right.
just
It's like, you're
dance
right, it
down
is
the
all
hall,
country.
baby, straight up the stairs, bouncing off the wall, floating on air, baby.
why don't we just dance?
I was gonna say somebody better finish.
I
it.
was waiting on him to do his like country bit of.
I get nervous in front of people. I
Oh.
don't sing in front of people.
All right, 10-4, good buddy.
No, but it's good. It's a good thing. I'm excited. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it leads.
Yeah, you
Definitely more
guys.
optimistic about this one than anything I've done before. The rest of it was just wild shit. Couldn't do it. Couldn't handle it.
Oh, dude, we got a couch the other day,
Ooh.
or I guess 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago now. You haven't been over to the apartment yet,
Mm-mm.
which
Yeah, we
soon.
have game night. Yeah,
Ooh.
game night or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, you haven't been there yet. There's like 4 stairs coming in,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's the first door that's at the top of those stairs. Okay. There's a railing that goes up the stairs, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
It is the tightest area I've ever tried to bring a big piece of furniture through, because like we partway through had to stop and just go, all right, how are we going to do this? And I was like, all right, you can start walking down those steps and I'll start moving over this way. So that way I could try to grab it and I can try to like start moving it into the house as like we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you yelled pivot.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude, I'm not going to miss the opportunity
Thank you.
with a couch in my hand going up a set of stairs like that. Pivot, pivot,
Pivot.
pivot. You think I'm going to miss that Friends reference? Absolutely not.
Trev, you just moved up because you like Friends.
Oh, dude, that was one of my favorite shows.
It
you know,
is my favorite
You know how
show.
upset I
It's
was
so
when they
good.
took it off Netflix?
I know.
It's on HBO Max now.
That's
They
why I don't
had
have
it
any
on
streaming-
Peacock
I don't
for a
have any
while.
streaming services anymore. They're all too spread out.
They are.
Yeah.
Too much work. But
You don't have Netflix at all or anything?
I have Netflix.
Oh.
I was just trying to over-exaggerate.
No.
But no, here's how optimistic I am. So I clean my room.
Mm-hmm.
I never clean my room.
He cleaned his car. Oh
And
my
my-
God, he
and my
cleaned
car.
his car.
That's
You don't know the level of like joy that this is bringing me right now, hearing that he cleaned things that I know are dirty as shit.
I'm happy he cleaned his car.
I was like, I can't do this bachelor shit like this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had to go clean my shit. So I like cleaned my whole room. I put a desk in there. I can work.
Dude, I fully remember one random day we were at the gym and you're grabbing like or clothes out of your bag, and he then grabs like a pair of shorts and smells them, and then he goes, "Those aren't too bad," and then puts them on. And I was like, "Wait, weren't those the shorts you wore the other day?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I was like,
Yeah.
"You never washed them?" He goes, "Not yet." And I was like, "You're fucking gross. I'll say that right now." I said, "You smelled them," and then was like, "That's not too bad."
well, if they
Puts
don't
them on.
smell, in
Right.
all the like.
I'll
in
wear
his
my gym
defense.
clothes like 3 days.
We're talking prime Caleb drinking days
Oh.
where like all the sweat was bad.
Yeah.
Like he smelled of
Mid
like
ultra.
Alcohol and bad decisions.
yeah,
Yeah. Probably still had blonde hair.
probably. I think so.
The good old blonde
And-
Caleb days.
I remember him coming in wearing the same clothes I saw him in the day before when we were at the gym, and I was like, "Go
What?
change your goddamn clothes." And he was like, "Nah, I'm getting ready to do laundry," and I just didn't feel like getting something else dirty right beforehand. I'm thinking that's the best time to get something else dirty. You're getting ready to do it anyway.
I don't.
Please don't ever moan that close in my vicinity ever again. He just
Whoa.
said,
They heard it. Bro, I'm trying to get a Reese for you.
Okay, I'm gonna start talking about something else
Yeah,
while
for
you're.
the audio
Yeah,
listeners.
just doing that.
Here.
Is that a Reese?
Yeah.
Baby bird it to me, dude. Chew it up, spit it in my mouth.
No.
Oh, good.
I gotta find the other
Try
one.
my ASMR, folks.
There it is. Oh my goodness, boys.
This is not pleasing ASMR for my ears.
This is. I need a stronger fork. Oh, I thought you were beating off.
Ah!
All right, boys, and one female listener. There's a giant Reese bite. Oh,
That was so good. What's that place called again? Kik? Mm-hmm. That's good. Go there.
extremely good. It's across from Pizza Hut.
Go to Kik. Kik, hey, if you're listening to this, sponsor us.
They will.
We'll show all your shit.
Oh, we will. We'll eat it. We'll try something new every week.
Hey, Spitbud, don't forget about us. We still enjoy the product. Well, I still enjoy the product. I still use it all the time.
Yeah.
Right now, it's at my house, which I wish I'd have brought it with me, but
Yeah.
it's literally sitting right there next to me, especially when I'm
keep-
sitting on the
We'll
couch.
keep tagging them and stuff.
Yep.
We'll get some promo out of it.
And your coconut water.
Oh, Vita Coca. That's a Pepsi product. There's no chance. No shot.
No.
No shot.
No. No.
That's not happening.
Nah.
But we start playing poker on Sundays now. So if anyone wants to play poker with the boys,
I don't
Sunday
play for money.
nights, hit me up.
I don't gamble.
Me neither. I gamble with my life.
Whoa. You just went real deep on me right there.
I rolled the dice one too many times and got pulled over.
It's true.
Yeah.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money
Blessings. Money. I count my
when you're
blessings.
sitting at
Hashtag
the
bless up.
table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
I did roll some kids this week though. I made
What?
I bought in for 50 and I
Oh,
made
okay.
150.
I thought you said you rolled kids.
I did.
Okay,
Not
well,
metaphorically.
it was say in my mind I was thinking you meant like you pushed some kids down and then you like rolled them down the hill or some shit, like,
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking pussy.
or like you rolled over some kids, like you bump, 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 bump. That's a weird speed bump.
Yeah. I'm squishy. I don't
You know, like when you pass a stop bus. It's called moving speed bumps.
All right. Well, but no, we do have a guest list for like the next 2 months over on the wall.
I wonder if we can get.
A lot of people, like very broad.
I've
too.
got
So
a
we
good
get-
idea for one that you might already have on the board, so
Yeah.
I'll wait to text them until I look.
All right. But no, so I guess this was just kind of a catch-up week. Get you guys back into it. Come back next week because this is when we're going to start bringing more people in. You're going to get to hear stuff. We're going to do some activities. We'll have some fun. But we're getting back into it. So we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Anyone who is still wondering about Saturdays for the girls,
We don't
trust
know-
me,
They've disappeared.
we're trying to get them back on. I've been asked about it like 3 times already. We've been
They've
trying to
disappeared.
get them back on.
Disappeared. I don't know where they went. I don't know.
I mean, it must have been a Saturday for the girls, but
One Saturday.
yeah, a singular Saturday. But
Maybe when we're both wifed up, they can do Saturdays or for the girls. It can be like
I doubt they would.
they
do
would
it.
not.
I
but
was gonna say I doubt they
they
would do it.
definitely wouldn't. But
Maybe they can have.
it'd be funny.
Maybe they can have an intervention for the girl
Saturdays are for the girl.
Are you
over
serious?
what's been going on
Britt
with
just sits here and
her
they talk to
relationships.
They're like, so Britt, what are you?
what kind of
doing?"
guys are you going after?
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Yeah,
Not
like
the right thing, obviously.
like how
you're
many
doing
are
your
we
thing.
having messages on a daily?
Yeah, is it more than one?
Are we leaving them on red too much?
Are we responding too much?
Are we not responding at all?
Are we leading them on?
Are we only talking to them because we're bored?
Are we doing it for funsies?
Yeah, does it really mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't mean anything to me, but I want to be their friend. Britt, how many times we got to tell you? Boys aren't your friends. They can be, but rarely.
They can be.
Yeah. Right.
I have a couple girls that are friends, but
I know, like
I'm also like really
Yeah.
good friends with their boyfriends. Or I was friends with their boyfriends
right.
first,
Yeah,
and they just
see?
kind of tag
See?
along now.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a fine line,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But you can definitely tell the difference between, like, it's a guy friend that wants to fuck you, and it's a guy friend that's just a friend.
It's obvious.
Yeah.
It's very obvious.
Because I'll tell you right now, there could be a girl that I'm friends with, or like a girl that I wanted to fuck that I was friends with. Okay. First one, if she texts me in the middle of the night and just starts talking to me about some random dumb shit,
Yeah.
I'm not responding.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I'm trying to fuck, I'll respond.
You're like, oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. You're like, what the?
But if it's just a friend, no response. Like you're getting nothing.
It's the effort put in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it goes with the guys too. Yeah, the other way. Yeah, like
Or like they could text you and be like, hey, can you come help me with this? And maybe
And
you
then
just don't want to really go.
yeah.
And you're like, no, I'm kind of busy or something like that. One that you
Simp.
want to fuck.
Simp.
Yeah. They text you and
yes,
be like,
I'll
hey,
be there
can
in
you
3 minutes.
Yeah. Drop everything that's going on. You
Yeah.
could be in the middle of a shift, be like, hey, I'm sick. Send me home.
Yeah, they show up and like they're like, all right, do we need to clean the house? What are we doing?
Yeah, but my boyfriend's getting ready to come over. Fuck.
All right, I'll be out. Yeah. If they don't want to ever see their boyfriend, that's how you know too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If they won't respond when they're around, red flag.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
there.
If they want to hang out with you, but not with your boyfriend.
Or if they're responding to you real quick and they're not doing anything from what they say. And then all of a sudden there's a 6 to 8 hour gap to where they don't open it at all. They're not on any social media at all.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh.
I do that when
'cause
I'm
they're-
here at work.
That's
When
because you
they're
just want
not-
to be their friend.
Yeah, when they're not
Do they
doing
do that
anything
to
at all,
you?
though.
I don't know.
No, they don't.
I still have my ones from this morning I haven't opened.
See? And as soon as you send something to them, they're going to be right back within like 10 minutes. It doesn't matter what they're doing. Yeah.
I don't even feel bad about agreeing with them right now. I don't.
It's so true.
You guys suck today.
Hey, we're on that elevated shit.
Hey, I helped you with that presentation
Okay,
earlier.
you did. All right, you suck a little bit less, but you still suck.
I did call her out earlier. 'Cause she was
Twice.
like, Carson, take my advice. I'm like,
Probably not the person to.
sometimes. Sometimes she gets it right. Sometimes.
It's like 70-30.
Sure.
I get it right 70%
Sure.
of the time, obviously.
It's like asking a nympho how do you practice abstinence. Like, not the person asked,
yeah.
Chief.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, that was a little mean. I apologize.
You want to cue us out of here?
Yeah, cue the outro. I'm just joking. Make sure you guys follow us at otr.pod on Instagram. You can also find us at OTRcast on Facebook. Make sure you hit that little notification button on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. That is OTRcast. Same with Spotify, Apple Pod, Google Podcast, any of those other platforms. It's all OTRcast. Make sure you check out our website,
Check over that
otrcast.shop.
Yeah.
And
That
that
merch will be
was
coming in June.
for today. Cue the outro.
Wonderful.
This is probably one of my favorite podcasts so far. It's very funny.